10 downwind for left traffic. We'll report traffic inside. Little 454.
12162, don't worry about ATIS.
2162.
That's ground. Just tell him you want a departure to the west.
What he's saying?
He's looking at the prop doing this.
Hitting the mud. Good morning, Orman. Luscombe 179 kilo with the weather. Ready to taxi out of the hangar, looking for westbound departure.
Okay, sir. You're out of the East T hangar, is that correct?
No, you just left Orman Aircraft.
Orman Aircraft, just a part of the hangar.
97 kilo runway 8 taxi via Bravo and Alpha cross runway 35.
Bravo Alpha cross runway 35, runway 8 for departure. So, straight,
yep, go
left
out.
on Alpha, cross runway all the way to 8.
Yeah, we gotta go the long way. We'll probably get a right-hand departure. What is this?
This TCAS has a little portable battery.
Yeah.
And it says connected to the electrical system of the airplane. So this is a night light, and at the same time, it's a battery charger to charge the TCAS while it's running off the electrical system. A little bit of ingenuity.
If that's what you want to call it, sure.
Yeah, a little bit of ingenuity. That's going to be a fun flight. Alright, let's see. Clear on the right, clear on the left, left on Alpha to cross runway 1735. You don't mind flying a little bit, right? You're good. When was the last time on a Luscombe?
Tuesday.
Excellent.
It's been a long time.
Alright, let's see how bad it is. Flight plan, menu, stop navigation, direct. Actually, 95 Fox Delta. $153 nautical miles non-stop.
I fly at least once, usually twice a week with Mr. Wilson and his Luscombe.
Oh, the 8A, right?
Yep. Because he lost his medical, so
it'll be an 8A.
Well, he's lost his license, his driver's license temporarily because of his stroke.
Oh.
So he can't even fly by himself.
So he has to have somebody else.
So I have been flying with him a couple times every week for the last couple months.
Is there an instructor here on the airfield that he can use, or not really?
There's no one that does tailwheel.
No one, huh?
Nobody.
Orman is just the way it is.
I mean, if I didn't have so much other stuff going on, I would get my CFI just for tailwheel. There's literally that much business out here. I mean, it's
busy.
But, you know.
Tower Luscombe 1797 kilos, ready for departure, runway 8 intersection Alpha for westbound departure.
Luscombe 1797 kilo, Orman Tower, roger. Runway 8. Looks like you're at the end, and you're clear for takeoff, runway 8.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, Luscombe 1797 kilo.
Ask if it's right or left-hand departure.
Let's see, eastbound 080, probably better to the left.
We got to do a 180.
Can we take a left turn out, 97 kilo?
So you want to go west? You have to give like an early turn?
Yeah, that'll be great if we can do it.
Sure, that's approved. The traffic ahead is going to stay in the pattern.
97 kilo, clear left turn out. Ready?
Yeah, man.
Everything's looking good. Let's do it. Right into the sunset.
Yeah, landing sucks into the sun.
Come on, baby. Get that tail up.
So 454, extend your upwind until leaving 700 prior to crosswind. Traffic's going to turn inside of you westbound.
Okay, upwind until 700 with 454.
She's heavy, isn't she?
Yeah.
Feels like it. With all the toolbox.
So I was saying we can take the Citabria, but whatever.
That's gotta be a fun ride. Now, westbound, is it faster to go towards Fort Myers going westbound?
I would think so, yeah. I would just go on the outside of, well, it doesn't matter. You got all the equipment, you can talk to them, go through Orlando's airspace. It really doesn't matter.
Or more like a south, upwesterly heading. South or southwesterly heading.
Little 454 has shot.
When was the last time you did a compression check on the...
454, Roger. You're number 1 for runway 8. He's going to depart
on
the
a
pattern. Runway 8, clear touch and
gotta
go.
take the cowling out and everything?
On a 185, I don't know till we get there.
Okay.
You shouldn't. You should be able to get to all the top plugs, which is all you got to do. But it could be, and if it is, most Cessna cowlings are simple Zeus's, and the whole top pops off. Take the top plugs out.
Wow, you're smack in the middle of...
Luscombe 97 kilo, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved, 97 kilo, good day. Let's go to Daytona, 25.8, let's see. I would go for a straight shot, they give it to us.
About Daytona, -8.
Stay below.
Who's calling at 2,000 southbound?
Riddle 46.
Hey, you're coming up on 1,000, you got to stay under 1,200.
1200, that's what I saw, yeah.
Riddle 466, Daytona approach me outside flash Charlie squawk 0157.
Riddle 466, 0157, outside Charlie. Daytona approach, Riddle 495, 14 mile northwest of Daytona, inbound for approach, full stop at 1500.
495 Daytona approach me outside flash Charlie squawk 0137.
0137, remain outside Charlie. 495.
You contact tower 118.1. 466 radar contact altimeter 3009.
How high is Bravo? Maybe we can climb above it.
Heading 180 back to runway 7 left.
10,000? 7,000?
No, I don't think so. Bravo, yeah. Holy shit, yeah, I was thinking the wrong thing.
You can take their 2 turn 140 doing final approach course inbound.
In a Luscombe, that's pretty retarded, but you know, hey.
13411 contact new Smyrna tower 119.675.
411 switching to tower.
493 exiting class Charlie, stay in tension. 493 request terminate. 493 rear
If you cross, no, you haven't crossed yet.
I think we're just gonna get outside and then start
I was
climbing.
about to say,
So
you
she's
gotta get further out before you start climbing. I was looking for the...
Yeah, she's busy. I'm gonna come outside and start climbing.
There they are. See the power lines up ahead?
That's the edge of Charlie.
Yeah, you can keep going that way.
466.
You can keep going that way if you want to. All you gotta do is get to the power lines and you're outside of their area.
405 radar contact 10 miles west of Orman altimeter 3009er. Verify information Romeo.
Yeah, we got gas. Let's get up there.
495 verify you have information Romeo.
Verified Romeo, Riddle 495.
495 fly heading 090. Follow the interstate southbound for left base runway 7 left. Maintain 1,000.
It's amazing how quiet it was this morning.
Yeah.
And how busy it got.
466 traffic 11 o'clock in less than a mile west on altitude case 1,500 type unknown.
466 traffic in sight.
It's not fun.
Daytona approach, 903 is 5 miles to Westbound Airport.
Well, how does it work with a cashier check? When they deposit it, it's coming off the account, or it's immediately withdrawn and then it's like real
Well, it's a cashier's check. It's already come out of your account.
Oh, it's already out of there.
Yeah, to get a cashier's check, you have to have the cash. You know what I mean? Like, when you went and got the cashier's check, that money is out of your account. It's gone. Now, some banks will deposit it, but it's not available to you until the next day. But you don't care about him. He's the recipient. Some banks, you can go right to it and they cash it because it's supposed to be cash. But what happened was a lot of people started forging checks, cashier checks. So now
they verify with the account. Hey, does he have the money? Is this valid? Blah, blah, blah. Somebody wrote it.
Did this money actually get taken out for this check?
Before they give you.
Right. So sometimes it takes a day, but that has nothing to do with you anymore. Your money's gone. It's already, well, it's not gone, it's in that check.
In the pocket.
I mean, if you decided to walk away from it, you can take your check and go back to the bank and go, here you go.
And they get it back quick.
118.1.
This how you usually work with when you're getting an airplane, or usually like a cash transaction?
I like the cashier's checks.
Cashier checks? What about wiring?
You know, the problem with wiring is you have to give somebody your bank account information.
So he has your personal stuff.
It doesn't mean that they're a crook. It just, you've given somebody your information. And what if they wrote it down on a piece of paper and somebody else that works for them or is at their house or something goes, oh, look at this bank number, huh? And maybe they're a shady person, or you know what I'm saying? You don't know, and you just gave them your bank information. And for us, it's our business bank information.
Yep.
So there could be, who knows what money's in there. You know, if you're painting airplanes, you might have a very large amount of money in there. Floating things, you know, here, there, whatever.
So, the Kit Fox is up to 2,600 RPM now.
Yeah.
Is it because of tweaking the fuel injection system or adjusting some stuff, or it's just the cylinder going to the repair shop and coming back?
No, the cylinder has nothing to do with it. The cylinder is it's still running hot. You know, it acts like it wants to break because it's not hot. It'll get hot and it'll start to cool down and it'll get hot. So it's doing something. It's trying. But we have been continuously working on that thing, trying to get it to run right. And it's just, you know, I understand when the man bought the motor, he was trying to save money, and there's a lot of good things said about a Franklin out there. And I'm sure that there is somebody, you know, that would swear his life on him. But for me,
terrible experience, huh?
Yeah, it's just been really, you know, everything that you know and the way things are supposed to work just doesn't transfer. You know, I mean, that stupid throttle body, for instance, at the bottom end when it's idling is like lean. It's about to quit. You know, it's so lean. And then as you come up, when you get to the top end, it's too rich.
Becoming rich.
Right, and so you can't really adjust it. I've got it like as much as I can, best of both worlds type thing.
Yeah.
And then you're reading about it, and the Kit Fox or the Franklin runs best at, you know, for overall performance at like 75% power. Why would you design a motor that works better at 75% power?
Doesn't make sense.
Right. I don't understand that. You know,
140.
that makes no sense to me.
140.
Yep. It's just been a difficult...
doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, why would you do that? You know, and then if you read about it, what they did was...
Left on course, man.
They took a motor that they already had that was...
Approved contact.
I don't remember what the horsepower was.
Left turn,
Brought the RPM up to get more horsepower or something?
No, they made the pistons longer and retarded the motor, so you had the same engine, but less horsepower out of it.
Make straight in runway 7 left.
That way they didn't have to make a new block.
Go to 405, you can...
I mean, it's
to the left.
a clusterfuck of a motor.
Down to left.
That's why I call it a shit fox.
Yeah.
To the line of 0.
But you know,
0 back.
a regular Kit Fox 1 with a Rotax 65 horsepower 2-stroke, it's a rocket. It's a rocket. I've flown one in Tennessee. It's a rocket.
There's one next door, and that guy's been out of town, but I'm helping him learn how to fly his, and it's awesome.
125.
It's with both of us in it. Bam! It gets off the ground. Wham! And I mean, we're 700-800 feet at the end of the runway. You know?
Yep.
worst part about his is,
There's an approach for the 4403 West.
it's got the original landing gear, and it's kind of in close, and it doesn't bother me, but he's having a hard time
2-1.
staying with it.
Because the landing gear is so narrow.
Right. It's so narrow that it starts doing this, and then he panics and starts
Over control.
Right, and you're going, whoa, 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 you know, like, don't, you know, easy.
It's smooth correction,
Yeah.
it's small correction, and it's quick correction. If you combine all three, you're able to control the aircraft just fine.
So we end up getting like this, and then ultimately what happens is we get a wing up, and then I go, okay, my plane, you know, like,
4-0.
I'll let you chase it, we get a wing up,
Yep.
440, contact Daytona.
because, you know, once you get a wing up, all you need is a gust, and you're in real trouble.
Yeah.
But,
There was a Piper Cub ground looped over there in Norman Beach not too long ago, right?
oh, not that I knew of.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen, I mean, I didn't know of it. I've been trying to take one.
Approach to the 45.
Where are we going to,
Straight on the course. Climb up to 10.5. We're at 4,000. Air control's gonna enjoy the morning snack.
172.
I don't like these harnesses at all. I don't know. It's flimsy.
Daytona approach Riddle 9.
look what you're flying.
Yeah.
Runway 6 into flag lift, we could please.
Riddle 9.
When was the last time you did something like that?
Advise that to clearance.
Like
Go
what?
somewhere for a pre-buy, like 2 hours away.
What did we go get?
That would help us tremendously in the future.
Oh, the air coupe. I went to Atlanta and picked up the air coupe.
How will that terminate?
Went north of Atlanta. Now we did that in 2 days. We drove up and then did part of it on one day. Basically did the pre-buy on one day and then got up early in the morning and I flew it back.
And turn left, heading 270.
I got into some shitty weather coming back, but
At 2500, turn left, heading 270.
whatever.
Climb and maintain 2,500, once reaching there, we're going left, 270, we got the traffic in sight, 905.
I did see
Half mile, we'll be turning westbound momentarily, climbing. Riddle 495, contact tower 120.7.
I'm good.
0.7, Riddle 495.
Phoenix 13, turn left, make straight in 7 left. I'm sorry, Riddle 903, turn left, straight in 7 left.
Left, straight 7 left, Riddle 903.
Riddle 454, radar contact 2 northwest of Ormond, inner left base, runway 7 left.
I wanted to get too hot.
Okay.
What do you climb the Luscombe?
About 60
miles an hour? 65? Okay, cool.
So, that's fine. I'm nosing down.
I think 72 is the best rate, isn't it?
Honestly, I just, you know, we fly around here and,
This is rare
yeah,
for you to go on a Luscombe on a long 2-hour flight.
yeah.
The Isla 7 left after the RNAV 6, and that'll be vectors.
Riddle 905, roger, after your approach at Flagler, fly heading 360, maintain 1,500, return this frequency.
360, 1,500 back to you with a 905.
Yes, sir, and you have Lima at Flagler.
Affirmative.
$300,000 paint shop. Wow.
03, contact tower 1.
What?
Own the shop, everything.
Yeah,
The whole paint shop is his.
right.
437 is approximately 10 miles to the west of
It's pretty awesome.
2000, looking for inbound full stop. Daytona with information here.
We got work, and we got to get into it, but
3.
no, that's
0153 437.
Riddle 394, traffic that follows at Twin Star, 11 o'clock, a mile and a half at 1400.
Traffic in sight, Riddle 394. Traffic in sight, Riddle 394.
Star contact tower 120.7.
All in contact tower, Riddle 394. Contact tower, Riddle 394.
there we go. Just trim it out, and I'll just steer my feet.
437, radar contact, 900 miles southwest of
I was in
base, runway 7.
Don Willis's Luscombe,
Left base.
and after departure from Ormond, I flew all the way to DeLand and back with nothing but the trim in my feet. Never touched the stick.
Riddle 454 is following Cessna traffic, 3 mile final, contact tower 120.7.
I got it trimmed just under 70. Yeah. It's fun to do.
We're getting some nicer true airspeed here in the tailwind too, so I think getting up high will get us there quicker.
Yeah, you gotta watch for the jumpers. In fact, if you want to monitor it, it's 123.07.
To land?
Yeah. 123.07. They jump pretty regular. And they they're gonna come out of 13,000.
13.5 is what I did in Sebastian.
Well, it might be 13.5. I'm just saying, I know they come out of, they don't ever say where they're coming from. That's pretty cool, though. What is that one?
696.
696.
You know, if you stay a little bit off center line, maybe, they jump into the airport?
Yeah.
So we gotta go
Yeah, we can do that.
maybe east of it. I'm surprised it's quiet. I haven't seen even one traffic so far. We have to go around Bravo. What do you think? We should go to the west or to the east?
We're going to Fort Myers. Go to the east, go down under it, and come back. You know what I'm saying? Because here you're going to go, it's going to take you back the other way. You follow me? At least this way you're going to continue on.
Couple of restricted. Military, I'm not worried about it too much, but I know there's a lot of sections here. You see 1, 2.
Yeah.
Pretty challenging airspace. This one is 4,000 to 10,000.
Well, if you're over 10,000.
Okay, so worst case scenario, we'll go here on the edge and go down below 6.
Okay.
I prefer to go 10.5 or 12.5 or whatever it's going to make. It's already 6, so I mean, we're climbing. It's just getting a little
warm?
Usually it climbs at about 180, 185, so I guess, you know, it's a push. We're pushing it, but it's cooler outside, so keep an eye on that guy. The other option is just call Orlando and see. I mean, worst case.
Well, yeah.
Worst case, they're going to say no.
Oh, they won't say no.
They'll let you go through?
They'll let you go through.
Okay, let's see.
They're just busy, that's all. I mean, they'll let you go through.
River Hill, Yellow Cab turning final, runway 4.
21-1, let's try.
Airplane.
Just through the radio,
okay.
yeah, you fly easier. Good morning, Orlando, November 1797 kilo request.
November 17907 Kilo Orlando approach. Good morning, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am, we're 15 miles to the north of Sanford Airport, climbing 6,200 to final altitude 10,500. We'd like to get clearance through Bravo on the climb.
17907 Kilo, roger. You just want clearance through Bravo, you don't want flight following to your destination this morning?
If you're not too busy, we'll take flight following to destination, but if you are busy, we'll just get the clearance through Bravo, and then we're at 10.5. If you're busy, we can just stay above Bravo.
I'm not busy, sir. What is your destination this morning, and what's your type of aircraft also?
Okay, type of aircraft this morning is a Lima 8. That's a Luscombe, Lima number 8. And our destination is a private airstrip right by Fort Myers. The FAA identifier is 905 Foxtrot Delta.
Orlando approach, Breacher 786 with you, level 5,000.
Breacher 786 Orlando approach. Good morning. Depart Coral heading 245, please. Vector for the visual approach runway 7 at executive.
Okay, depart Corral at 245 with the Breacher 786.
Warm out? Yeah. If she could give us clearance, we may just level off 8.5 or something like that. Oh, we'll see. It'll make it up to 10.5 though, especially if we're burning fuel.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
It's got a climb prop. It'll shoot through the air, no problem. Now let's go back to 95 Fox Delta.
17907 Kilo, I have a code for you in just a moment. Orlando altimeter 3008, maintain VFR.
008, maintain VFR, 907 Kilo, thank you.
Air 121 Kilo Mike, contact Sanford Tower 120.3.
120.3, 1 kilo Mike.
Air 2219 Foxtrot, contact approach 132.65.
3265, 2219, thank you.
November 1797 Kilo, squawk 0714.
Squawking 0714, 907 Kilo.
Priester 796, descend and maintain 3000.
Pre-clear now down to 3,000, Priester 796.
Amazing what you can do, you know, take a 1946 aircraft and make it,
Yeah.
Air 482 Delta Alpha, contact Jacksonville, approach 118.6.
4,000 each, it's a grab.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like getting the airplane for 12, it's like stealing it.
Yeah.
4,000 each.
They'll take that? I'd do it too.
Definitely, just as is, just grab it.
I think I see your target. Try it again, 0714.
Because if you wrecked it, it's not that big of a loss.
Yeah, for training, yeah, sure,
Right.
yeah. I think these airplanes are so undervalued, it's ridiculous.
They are.
They're so undervalued, it's like, come on, why so low? Well, nobody likes them, no market.
November
It's still
1 Kilo Orlando.
a little high, so I'm just going to kind of shallow out the climb.
Get a
and let
little
it-
more, get a little more airflow over it, yeah. Lucy is great, 160, 150. I think an 8A with a 65 is a much better airplane.
There's an article.
Yeah, I don't like the 85 much, I really don't.
There's an article, I can't remember which magazine it's in, but Mr. Wilson has it, where it shows that the 8A with the 65 is better than any of the other ones for overall weight and performance against the weight of load and...
Well, you're getting the 65 horsepower at lower RPM.
Right.
So you got more reliability. And you know, when you...
November 1797 Kilo, the VFR aircraft north of Stanford at climb now 7200, looking for clearance to the Bravo. 1797 Kilo, squawk 0714, please.
97 Kilo is squawking 0714.
Not picking you up.
She's not picking us up. I mean, it's definitely picking up her traffic return altitude 66. May want to reset it.
Air 1797 Kilo, ident for me, sir. Are you about 12 miles north of Stanford?
Affirmative, identing right now as we speak, and we're about 12 miles north of Sanford.
I see your target, but you're not squawking 0714, so if you want to recycle your transponder, try it again for me, 0714.
Okay, reset transponder 0714, 97 Kilo.
Exit 429, descend, maintain 1,600, turn right heading 330.
Turn left heading 330 and descend and maintain 1,600 feet. Connection 429.
Priester 796, contact approach 119.4.
119.4, Priester 796, so long.
No, 1797 Kilo, I think there might be something wrong with your transponder. I didn't see an ident, I don't see your code. I don't see anything but a target, a VFR target 7400.
Yeah, we're at 7400.
Yes, ma'am, that's us. We're gonna... can we try 1200? See if you pick us up at 1200?
Yeah, that's fine. You can squawk anything and just tell me. I mean, I show that you're squawking 1200 right now.
Okay, we just changed the squawk right now to 1200. And we're currently climbing 7,400. Let's see if that's going to be picked up. Maybe the code is not going through.
Connection 429, turn right heading 030.
Turn right heading 360, connection 429.
030.
030, connection 429.
How high do you let it go before we're like, let's cool it off? 220?
I wouldn't go to 220.
You wouldn't?
It's a combination of the two. Our oil
this
pressure
has
was
to go
going
down, okay.
and this was going
Connection
up.
429, you're 4 from Olmoff, turn right heading 060,
caution.
Right, so I
maintain
just
1,600
pushed the
to
nose over
your
and
established on the localizer, cleared localizer, runway 9 left approach.
Let it cool off a little bit.
Heading 060, maintain 1,600, also established clear.
We're doing good speed here, look, 129. Yeah, let's picking up some nice tailwind.
November 179 kilo, have you try squawking 0714 again for me, please?
Okay, let's try it again. Are you picking up the 1200 on the squawk?
Yeah, I mean, I have the 1200. I had the whatever you had it on before. I had you squawking 1200 the whole time.
Okay, we're trying 0714. Let's see if it's going to work now. We're climbing 7,700. Final cruise is 10,500.
1797 kilo, roger. Maintain BFR. You are cleared through the Bravo. Just continue your climb till you're through the Bravo, sir. I'm not going to be able to give you service past it if your transponder won't go off of 1200.
Okay, well, we're cleared into Bravo as we speak, and we're climbing 10,500, maintaining VFR 97 kilo.
Connection 429, Tamper Tower 120.3.
That's weird, because this is picking up her.
Connection 400, 1,500.
Connection 400, Orlando departure, ident, VFR climb to 4,500 is approved.
We may get a little closer to Sanford, and maybe she'll get better reception. Maybe the angle of the antenna. Let's see what happens. When we get up to altitude and throttle back, you'll see it's gonna just get more airflow. It's just a climb, you're really pushing it. I mean, 2,500 RPM I know. And 70. I mean, it's cool out here, so I mean, it shouldn't get too warm.
I think we're okay. This came down a little bit, this was going up a little bit. I said, okay, let's just level off.
Have you flown an 0520 before?
Yeah.
I've flown a Bonanza, man. This engine's powerful.
Yeah, that's what I flew with Bonanza.
Connection 400 meter
I
contact.
flew a T-34 also.
It's a beast.
Oh, they sound badass, and you leave that prop.
71797 kilo, you'll want to get that checked when you get on the ground. It's not working at all. I never saw your ident, your code isn't changing, so make sure you get that checked, sir. Contact approach 124.8.
124.8, 97 kilo. Thanks for your help.
4.3.
We'll talk to you later, JetBlue 1169.
So Boeing 3991, contact Miami Center 126.95.
Roger, good morning, 2695, 3991.
Good morning.
Good morning, Orlando, November 1797 kilo, 8,200, climbing 10,000, 10500.
97 kilo, Orlando, good morning, altimeter 3009, report reaching.
3009, report reaching 10,500.
309er?
3009er, 009.
Oh, okay. I say, god damn.
I don't know what to tell you. Seems like it's getting a reply. I think a GTX 327 is the way to go. 1,800 bucks, solid state, it just works. Never had a problem with a Garmin. Never. Yeah. Look at this one just doesn't want to break. Too much cold air coming out, close it, there you go. You're looking probably at like 5 degrees C out there now. 3 degrees C.
JetBlue 28, contact Jacksonville Center 126.35. Have a good day.
2635, JetBlue 28, good day.
So, you're in the shop all day.
Departure, JetBlue 629 is climbing 1.1.
For you to get out of there on a little
629
flight,
Orlando
have
departure,
some
good morning,
fun.
radar
Is it
contact,
like
follow maintain,
going on vacation, or it's still work? And it's like, you prefer to just be on the ground?
No, I like to go flying.
You like to get out?
Right now, there's so much work in the shop, like, that I should be doing. I probably am not enjoying it as much as I would have.
629,
I'm
mid
waiting for
altitude,
some
maintain
parts to come that are supposed to
14,000
today.
and
Eric was
flying
supposed to get done
120.
today.
14,000 on 120 heading.
That Luscombe, I have so much work to get it ready by the 21st. I mean, like, I have a lot to do right now. But it's awesome to get out and get to do something like this too. So I probably today I got kind of mixed feelings. You know what I mean?
Break
Like
your routine. Switch fuel tanks. Left tank's low. Fullest tank is right, switching to the right.
Chevrolet 1895, 13 for 12 with Yankee. Chevrolet 1895, Orlando, good morning.
Country far, you never like
I go down to the Cocoa Beach. I go down to Merritt Island, land there, and I go to Georgia. And I go over to the West Coast.
How far up in Georgia?
Oh, not far. I go to Waycross, just inside the border, you know? Just on the other side of the Okefenokee Swamp.
How good is that mixture control on a mill?
On something like this, it's not that
good, huh?
No, not on this particular motor.
Departure Delta 1526, passing 2,000 for 5,000.
Delta 1526, Orlando, departure, good morning.
Yeah, it's good. It's pushed down. It keeps, you know,
I'm looking now. We're like,
0 climbing to 16,000.
we're doing good. I mean, this is much faster than I anticipated. And on the descent, we're going to gain a lot of airspeed, so.
right.
It's going to be much shorter than I thought. And the fact that it let us go through Bravo is nice, you know?
Yeah, well, if they're busy, I mean, they'll still let you through. Just when they're busy, it takes, when I came through here with the Viking, I actually just cut out and went back out and went around.
4502, Orlando, departure, final maintaining
There was so much
16,000.
chatter, you couldn't get in to say anything. And people were stepping on each other, and I was
heading, join J53,
I can't even talk, you know?
It gets busy, it's crazy.
And I'm sure New York gets like that too, you know? I mean, I'm sure there's other airports that get way worse, but when you're like just sitting there, and all you want to do is acknowledge that you've done what they asked, and you can't even get in.
1895, fly heading 180, and
It's just frustrating, you know?
Heading 180, phone is 210, 1895.
Is, replacing a cylinder on the 520 worse than this small Continental, or it's the same? You pull the jug,
You pull the jug, you put another one on.
just like any other Continental engine. Just take the screws out, pull it out, stick it in.
I think if you get the 185 for $100,000, even if you did put,
Turn left, direct Guano, resume the...
say 20 in it,
Coming left, turn
got a
direct
hell of a
line
deal.
You got a good deal.
I don't know what
They're
you're...
such an expensive airplane. I don't know why they're so valuable.
Well, it's not just the avionics, but it's the motor that's in it, and the ability to carry stuff, and just, you know, and they are fuel efficient they're fuel efficient for the load.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even the 170, which you can buy a 170 in the 30s, right? But even the 170 has just an incredible ability to carry, and, you know, I mean, just, the guy that, I sold one a while back to a guy, he's a crop duster. Him, his wife, and his 2 kids take the 170 all the time with luggage and everything, and go all over the place in it.
You know, a 170 is a much better fuel efficient because, especially with a Continental 145,
Yep.
if you slow it down to 80 miles an hour,
contact Miami
with
Center,
a
126.95, good day.
you're down to 4.5 gallons an hour, which is pretty good.
Yeah, and he takes that thing everywhere. I mean,
Good morning, JetBlue 49 at 12,000.
One thing I
JetBlue
noticed,
1895, turn right, heading
you don't want to lean too much. You want to keep it best power, max out
JetBlue 49, Orlando, good morning, secretarial approach, runway 18 left,
those
confirm you have
Continental
80
cylinders don't like to be lean.
Rich is always good.
They don't like it lean. Spark plugs are cheap.
Yeah.
If they get carbon or stuff, you know, gas is cheap compared to like a $2,000 cylinder job. And what about the downtime, flying to the mechanic?
Well, and what about with the cylinder goes bad while you're flying?
1526, contact Jacksonville Center, 126.35.
You start getting vibrating.
635.
You lose power, RPM, and manifold pressure.
And what if you're over a swamp or something?
Orlando, JetBlue 629.
No, I was just moving.
Again?
That's JetBlue 629, no joy on 2695.
Yeah, there. Time again, please.
But it's this kind of view when you look around and you go, oh man, Florida is packed with water.
Oh yeah.
You don't realize it, but look.
A lot of water.
Water everywhere.
JetBlue 1895, descend to maintain 3000. About 3000, JetBlue 1895. JetBlue 49, heading 180, descend to maintain 6000.
How's it go?
I'm heading down to 6,000.
Yeah,
JetBlue 49.
I'll go with this. Let's see what this says. Yeah, the traffic return, this doesn't work very well.
JetBlue 1895, clear direct to the Orlando VOR. Direct to the VOR, JetBlue 1895.
Got to report level 10.5.
Street 4502, contact Jacksonville Center, 126.35.
Yeah, we'll be through Bravo by the time we do that.
Okay, so this is Orlando exec.
Should be, just off to our left.
And then international.
Exec is where they had the B-51.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to be actually right on Orlando exec is right up here. So this is international. So the Orlando exec is right below us. Yep, exec, this is international.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, this is international. Excellent.
Skies are quiet.
Yeah, it's not bad.
JetBlue 49, turn right, heading 260.
260, heading JetBlue 49.
Looks like you have tendency to drift. Drift to the right.
You told me to stay on the right.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. To stay on the right.
Why did I say stay?
I don't know.
Oh, I did? Maybe a mistake.
Maybe I misunderstood you.
Yeah, just sign.
You were looking at something, or we were trying to see something.
Oh,
maybe if you just stay on the right.
Maybe.
Or you might have been talking about stay on the right of something on the path.
Maybe. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. I like what I see.
JetBlue 1895, maintain at or above 2,500 till the VOR, clear visual approach, runway 18 left. At about 2,500 till the VOR.
How long oil did you ever run these?
JetBlue 49, clear direct to Orlando VOR.
Direct to the VOR,
But it was still run, huh?
I mean, that's
JetBlue 49,
it's
going to maintain 3,000.
3,000, JetBlue 49.
I think the manual says 2.5. But you know, it happens to me sometimes. It goes down to 2 on the long.
JetBlue 1895, contact tower 124.3. Over tower, JetBlue 1895, good day.
So this is 180, this is 200, this is 220. So we're about 205.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
No.
The Kit Fox was way up there.
Kit Fox runs like
240?
Yeah. All the time.
Oh man.
Telling you, that thing is, I hope it works out. I mean, Dad feels bad.
He does. Everybody feels bad because it's not working.
I know.
But he's not giving up, huh?
No.
He's gonna try and...
I told him he'd be better off just to get out now and put a Continental in it, and he's determined. He's like, nope, we're gonna do everything we possibly can before I do that. And I'm like, all right. And I'm in for the ride, but if it was...
How many hours so far?
Huh?
How many hours it has so far?
Probably about 20.
20 now?
If it was me, I would
warm it up, taxi it out a little bit, let it warm up.
Well, I don't want to fly it. I mean, we can't get it to run right. I don't want to fly it. You flew it. When it flies like that, it's scary.
It's scary, man. You know, that Kid Fox flight picked up like over 100 views already.
Yeah.
But I put it public, I put it on YouTube, and it's like...
JetBlue 49, reduce speed to 180.
People Google Kid Fox test flight. This is really, really good.
Yeah, because we're really 75.
This is really,
still in
really...
a climb.
This is good. Getting up there, it's saved a lot of time and gas. Oh, yeah.
And look, I'm staying on the line now.
Yep, well, right on course. I think he has a couple of headsets and the GPS also included, but I don't know, we'll see.
I always bring a headset that I know works, because you never know.
Yep.
When I went and got that air coupe by myself, I had 2 GPS, 2 handhelds, and 2 headsets. And I was by myself. But I was like, I want to make sure.
JetBlue 49, maintain 2,500, advise field or the traffic in sight.
2,500 fields in sight, JetBlue 49.
49, 2,500 till the VOR, cleared to visual approach, runway 18 left, float 170 knots, tower 124.3, have a great day.
Total 170, 24.3, clear the visual, 18 left, JetBlue 49.
Big airport, man. This airport is huge. Five big runways. No, actually 4 big runways.
You got all running the same length, too.
And the same direction, north-south.
Looks like there's a road that goes between the little runway over there.
See my camera? I gotta snap. This is really, really rare that you get to fly over Orlando like that. On a Luscombe.
Right. Got it?
Oh yeah. Point the nose right towards it now. Lower the nose and right there. Excellent.
Yeah, we're going back.
Approach Southwest 1626, 12-7 for 1-2000 with Yankee.
1626, Orlando approach, good morning, expect visual approach, runway 17
I got
left.
another one in
Southwest 1626.
Western Pennsylvania. It's a 65 with an 0470 on it.
What, another airplane?
Yeah, I didn't put an offer on it yet because I wanted to see this one first. I mean, I saw that one in Western Pennsylvania. I didn't really put an offer yet.
Why are you going after the 185s, just out of curiosity? I mean, why not a 180 or a 170 for the money?
High performance, high altitude, tail wheel. It's more of a family airplane, longer range.
It is.
You know, it's more expensive.
This is gonna be more
I
your
think
personal
resale.
plane.
I think resale. It's for everything. And I think resale. I think this airplane in 30 years is gonna triple its money.
4536 Whiskey, Orlando approach.
I think it's gonna be worth 300. 3 years, in 30 years, when I, retire or whatever, just...
It's a neat airplane.
I mean, look at the, Lucy, I bought her for
Southwest
12.
1626, to maintain 6,000.
Yeah.
You said she's over 20 now?
Yeah.
And how bad is that? You get to fly,
Right.
make money off of it, enjoy it, and then increase in value.
Not a bad deal.
You know, airplanes go up in value.
Texas 18,
It seems like houses lately are like, like the last 10 years, houses went down in value. Well,
Look at that.
Orlando approach, good morning, expect visual approach for now,
higher
runway
than the
17 left.
we're higher than a jet.
Don't mind
Absolutely.
us over here.
November 179 at 7 kilo, level 10,500 VFR.
7 kilo, roger, clear the Bravo, thanks.
97 kilo.
So we want to level off here?
That's up to you. Hell, that's fine. Let's just...
I was thinking for the sake of giving the motor.
Yeah. As long as you're above 10, you're good. I'll bring it back to green
Papa, Orlando approach, good morning.
and reach
I'll
room if
maintain
necessary.
8,000.
Hello, Orlando, United 1144 is out of 14 for 12 with Yankee.
What do you like, 23, 22?
1144, Orlando, good
Whatever
morning,
you
expect
normally
visual
say.
approach
How about
now,
the middle
runway
of the green?
17 left.
Let's do the middle of the green,
I
yeah.
just want to save the
Visual
motor a little bit.
177 left, United
Cool it down.
1144, no chance, 20 right.
Maybe with the next guy.
Alright.
Cactus 1850, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, Cactus 1850.
Cactus 1926 is with you right at 1500 for 5. Good morning.
Cactus 1926, flight of departure, good morning, radar contact, maintain 16,000.
16,000, Cactus 1926.
Southwest 1626, turn right heading 245, contact approach 127.75, good evening.
2775 and 245, Southwest 1626.
It'll cool off here. You're riching up the mixture a little bit, that also helps.
Dumping fuel on it.
Yeah. Wow, this is nice. Look at this. By the time we get the Citabria going, blah, blah, blah. Look, we're 46 minutes up in the air, 105. Gotta be less than 2 hours with these winds.
That's good.
Now, we do have some restricted airspace here. Right here. I don't know.
Cactus 1926, turn left direct Guano, resume the departure.
Left turn right Guano. We should be over it.
Oh, that's from 1,000 to 4, no problem.
United 1144, descend and maintain
That's
6,000.
14,000, so we got to stay a little bit on the end.
6,000, United 1144.
So just stay to the right.
Yeah, stay a little bit right of it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You see that restricted here?
Yep.
And then after we cross that restricted, Bravo restricted, then we're done. It's home free.
Cactus 1850, turn right heading 245, contact approach 127.75.
2775, Cactus 1850.
And this is Fort Myers right there. But it's a little bit closer.
Wrong way. Hello, approach, JetBlue 723, level at 12.
JetBlue 723, Orlando, good morning, expect visual approach for now, runway 17 left.
17 left.
So how long does it take to take the cowling out? Look, it's cooling off now. It's nice.
Yep.
Cowling out. How long does it take?
If it's on that,
Orlando
it
approach,
should be a
good morning,
series of looseness.
13,500.
I was getting out to the right.
At 12,000.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe we'll lock up.
I'll go wherever you want to go.
Orlando, good morning,
Let's lock a
expect visual
checkpoint
approach for
here.
now,
That should
runway
keep us
17
clear
left.
for now.
Okay, for now, the visual to 17 left, JetBlue 1099.
I was just getting out to the right to go around it.
Yeah, let's do that then. Let's do this. Let's go direct. And this will definitely keep us
220 Echo
clear.
Papa, if you want, you can proceed direct Freeport. Direct Freeport.
It's kind of too much.
United 1144, turn right heading 245.
245, United 1144.
JetBlue 723, heading 180, descend and maintain 6,000.
180 and then 6,000, JetBlue 723. Look at that airport.
Cactus 1926, contact Jack Center on 126.35.
2635, Cactus 1926, see ya.
Okay. United 1144, contact approach 127.75.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Let's just do what you did. Just go a little bit to the right.
JetBlue 1099, reduce speed to 230, descend and maintain 6,000, heading 180.
And just kind of, if we see that we get close, we'll just, let's stay on
JetBlue
course.
1099, Orlando.
Ratchet when we get.
Go ahead.
JetBlue 1099, reduce speed to 230, then descend and maintain 6,000.
230, then
So,
6,000.
when the
JetBlue
prop
1099.
strikes the pavement, what's the consequence?
JetBlue 10.
Usually on the concrete it bends the tips immediately.
Immediately bends it.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
JetBlue 1099, fly
And you
heading
can rebuild it, or you
175.
gotta change it?
You can get it straight,
JetBlue
send it to the prop
Send
shop.
it to the prop shop. What about the crankshaft or the engine damage? Any inspection over there or something?
Without taking it apart.
JetBlue 723, turn right heading 245.
How many hours have you put on it since you did that?
127.75.
How many hours? What?
775 since you did the prop strike on this. 723.
I don't remember. A week? I don't know. 2 weeks?
Okay,
I
but
mean, it's been running smooth. You feel any vibration or anything?
I mean, it has a vibration, but nothing that I would expect any other thing from.
Oh, airplane, huh?
Yeah.
They're heading right towards us. Look at that.
Right. That's what I'm like, okay.
Keep an eye on it.
I am. Oh, you know what? He's leaving. He's going away from us.
Oh, he's departing.
Okay.
He's departing
I
south.
was a little nervous for a second.
Good catch, though. This TCAS works pretty good, too.
I didn't hear it or anything. I just caught my eye. Oh, yeah, temperature's come back down now. That's a good temperature right there. And see, our oil pressure came back up a little bit. I don't feel any odd vibration.
November 13974, Orlando, departure,
A
climb, maintain
vibration of some
6000.
sort. And you usually feel it in the balls of your feet.
The feed, right?
JetBlue 1099, turn right heading 245.
Right heading 245, JetBlue 1099.
JetBlue 1099, contact Orlando approach 127.75, take care.
12775, good day, JetBlue 1099.
November 97 Kilo, you're leaving airspace to the south, radar service is terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, have a good day.
November 97 kilos, squawking 1200, maintaining VFR. So long.
And about 10 miles or so if you want, Miami Center's 127.2.
27.2, thanks a lot.
November 13974, clear direct Marsh Harbor.
Picture 429, clear direct Momo, cross Momo at maintain 10,000.
Direct Momo at 10,000, picture is 429.
429, commands altimeter 3006.
You know, when you get to sit and look at things, you see all kinds of things you never notice.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm in the hooker, you know, and I let whoever's in the front seat, I'm like, go ahead and fly. And you're sitting back there, and you're like, oh, look at that. Paint strip there. I didn't know that happened. You know, and you're like, oh, how about this right here, huh? Because you're not used to, you don't get to look around like that normally.
Yep. You usually fly left or right seat when you solo?
Honestly, I fly all kinds of stuff. I don't have a preference. Front, back, left, right. I fly whatever anyone wants me to fly. It doesn't matter to me.
You're already used to it.
Yeah, I don't care about the hands being different. I don't care about flaring, or it doesn't really matter to me. If I had a preference, it's left hand on the throttle, right hand on the stick. Only because in the hooker, I'm lazy and I actually kind of lay over on it as an armrest. So I kind of lay on it, especially in a long flight. I'll actually lay down up on that armrest, and then my fingers just do the throttle, like this. You know, forward, back, whatever I need. But it's not like a preference for anything else, it's just because of being in that plane.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1.
72 Papa, direct destination, 7 Foxtrot Alpha 1.
I like your dad. Put it in your pocket.
Walk away.
Don't do nothing.
Okay, so
I'll try to play that game. I mean, when you get it,
it's $100,000.
you know, when you're getting below, that's where you're making the most money when you get it, because that's where you're like,
Right.
stealing it.
It's $100,000. That's a lot of damn money.
It's big, huh? It's big.
You can buy a very nice 180 for probably 70.
Yeah, the older ones, yeah, you can get a really nice one. I don't know, there's something about the 185.
Oh, I think it's badass. Don't get me wrong.
Something about that screaming prop at 2,850 RPM, 86-inch diameter. It's like roars. It's got the float kit, so it's got the V-brace. I like it. It's got the V-brace, and it's got some strengthened body, the bottom of the fuselage for the float. So it's a little bit more beefed up. Yeah. And you remember we did on the 8A
morning, Miami.
observation?
65, it's flight level 240.
Factory.
Nice.
Factory doors where you can see. The doors,
190, please 665.
top window and the bottom window on the door. I think I have some. Yeah, I think I have some. Need a pillow? I always carry. I always carry pillows.
1RM, 1 Romeo Mike.
Robert Morrison.
How about that? That's pretty badass. That is pretty badass. Yeah. It looks clean.
Number 72 Papa, fly heading 190.
190, 72 Papa.
Yeah.
Straight. Look straight.
Good morning, Miami Center, RV 791 Alpha Charlie, with you, passenger.
Yeah, I tell you, it looks good in the pictures.
That I don't know about. Date inspected 92.
The prop?
It. That's a long time ago.
He should have been new with the motor.
He should have done it 600 hours ago with the motor, right?
Yeah, because if it's got then it's going to have over 2,000 hours on it, and you're going to have to get the prop overhauled. You follow what I'm saying? And that's going to be
4,000 right there.
Yeah, between 4 and 5 grand.
Which prop did you rebuild for 5 grand?
Well, we've had quite a few constant speed props done now, and that's just what they run, between 4 and 5 grand. We had the one done for the 182 that we did. Perkins was done. The one on the Eagle was done.
On 3004, JetBlue 665.
182 is a constant speed, yeah. Similar, I think 520 or 470.
470.
470, okay. Older 182, right?
Yeah.
It's a carbureted 182,
yep.
okay.
And I've flown that one quite a bit. That's when I was taken to the West Coast doing IFR. And I was looking at pictures and talking, and but
hey, if we're going to clear that edge over here, you can kind of throttle back to, 2,000 and nice and easy start coming down if you want. Or you can stay up here, it's up to you.
You tell me.
I mean, we're getting some nice tailwind up here. I don't mind staying here for another 20, 30 minutes,
Okay.
I don't like to descend rapidly. Number one, I don't like to shock cool the
I was about to
engine.
say the shock cool is...
I like to descend at the green arc, bottom of the green, nice and easy. And I don't like my ears when you're coming down at 1,000 feet per minute. It's like, 300, 400 feet per minute. We got plenty of time.
That's fine with me. I really don't care. We can start easing down. The Viking, when I first flew the Viking...
520 or 470?
It had the 470 in it.
470, okay.
But, man, we were at 6,500 and I came blazing into Ormond. Then I was circling and diving down trying to get, and
that's a fast one, right? 200 miles an hour?
Yeah.
It's a fast machine.
Yeah. But I didn't want to shock cool the motor, and I was coming down so fast. That's what it did. My ears, when I got out, I was like, God, the ears just hurt.
November 937 Alpha, radar contact.
We want to start descending.
Call it 5 miles northeast of the
Stay up here for
airport.
now, it's good.
Okay.
And altimeter is
They're doing nice, 92 knots is pretty good.
And what's your type aircraft and destination?
Where is this? I see it.
Is a Cessna 1
Right here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
You know, let's go to that
I'm just
private
gonna
airstrip.
scoot a little bit over to the right, that's all.
Let's go to that private airstrip here. Let's see what that does to the course.
600 for 4,500.
Yep, perfect. Go to that airstrip here.
Okay, got it.
They'll clear you from the restricted.
Yep.
You see it's right on the edge?
Yep.
And then from there, we'll just shoot straight across. That's easy enough. I'll guarantee.
Switch fuel tanks.
November 7-2 Papa, reaching 11,000. At 11,000, cleared direct to your destination.
Alright, 7-2 Papa, understand, 1,000 direct.
I don't know. I like the 8A better. If I would own one Luscombe, it's gonna be an A.
When the Cajun Queen is done, it'll be a neat airplane.
You call it a Cajun Queen?
We went to Louisiana to pick it up.
Oh, how do you change the tail number?
Just register it.
Just send to the FAA request if nobody's using that particular tail
Well,
number.
you look it up first. You're gonna look up
If it's available, if it's available,
you request it.
and it's totally legal. Doesn't change the history, nothing, because it's the same serial number.
Right. You could look up Robert Mike, and it'll bring up that it was once registered to that.
So it's an airplane, serial number, tail number. It's a car, VIN number, license plate, same thing.
Yeah, this might as well be your license plate. So when you can change it all you want. That's a good way to think of it. Like, this is your license plate on this airplane. You know, in the old days, what they used to do is, you got issued a license plate, so when you got in the car, you put that on there. The license plate belonged to you. You know that?
Yep.
So think of it like
from one car to the other.
Right. The license plate wasn't for the car, it was for you.
Yep.
It's gonna stay just a little to the right of it.
I think
on
we're
the
good
outside
now.
edge
Let's
of
see,
it.
95, Fox Delta. I think we should be good now.
65957 for 7,000.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Clear, straight shot. 45 minutes.
65957 miles.
45 minutes.
Sarasota, altimeter 3003.
Yeah, this is nice. 145, this is nice. It took me 1 hour and 25 minutes to get from Vera up to Ormond. I think we're getting a hell of a tailwind coming down this way. It's nice. And you know, when you get up to 10,000, the air is thinner.
Yeah.
Thinner air, you're getting better true airspeed for the same horsepower. Less drag, less friction. Hey, if it's a done deal compressions check, you mind if we take it around the pass for a little bit?
Number 1 Alpha Charlie, turn
It's
15
gonna get
degrees.
closer.
You wanna play with it? I understand. Hell yeah.
Well, you know,
I understand.
it doesn't happen every day.
I understand. I'd be the same way.
Papa,
I mean,
are you still on the 190 heading?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yesterday, he took it for a test flight.
Number 72 Papa, fly heading of 20.
I think I have it on tape
200 on the
here.
heading. Reaching 11,000 for direct destination.
And he went, oh man, this thing is so powerful. You can really feel the high performance, man. You see the V-bar? It looks just like a Luscombe on the front. Pretty good visibility too.
should be.
It's like a 170. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
you
built.
sit up in them. That's a 120.
Okay, I think that's the takeoff, so that's the second tape. This is nice. KMA 24 KX 155 glide slope, KX 155 glide slope, Lorraine. K97 DME, ADF, AD76A transponder, and over here to the left you got an SX50 autopilot with altitude hold and heading selector.
Wow.
So it's a good, you can get you can get 4 really good things out of this. That's what I see. High performance endorsement.
Right.
High altitude endorsement. Payload endorsement. And solid IFR. I mean, this airplane, he's flown into thunderstorms. He's like, it's level, it's heavy. It can just ride the waves, and it doesn't feel like it's...
I bet it does. I bet it's a solid,
it's
yeah.
solid. It's built really, it's like a 182. It's solid. It's not a...
But I don't like being in thunderstorms.
Yeah, but you know, if you fly IFR, sometimes you have no choice.
I took that 182 and we did actual IFR. And it just gives me the heebie-jeebies when you're in that gray soup and you literally can't see anything anywhere, and you're just trusting the instruments. I fucking hate that. You look down, you can't see anything. Literally, everything around me was just gray soup.
Yeah.
Hate that crap.
I'll show you when we're coming in for landing and he was buzzing. Yeah, he was buzzing her, and you'll see the airplane going like, where is it? Hold on.
Number 1 Alpha Charlie, clear direct Lake.
I think that he's just coming in for landing. Yeah, he's coming in for landing now. Hold on. Okay, I think that's buzzing. That's buzzing the house now. So he posted it out of annual. That kind of hurts the sale. That's why he had to really drop the price. Check it out.
Well, because you never know what's going to happen at an annual.
Yeah,
You know that.
When you do an annual, there's always surprises. Okay, check it out. He's buzzing the house. And now he's pulling it up. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. It just keeps going and going and going, and they're revving at like 2,900. He said he tweaked up the governor to 2,900. Probably get 310 horsepower out of it. That's the landing.
You flew over here yesterday, or you drove?
I flew in, flown back to Vero, and I was, there's Jigsaw, and I took a spin with him just to kind of see how it flies. You know, you want to take it up in the air to see. Previous guy before him ground looped it, and he ground looped it too. Seems like, I don't know, seems like a solid airplane.
Looks like it, yeah.
Does it look?
It looks good. We'll know when we get there. I mean, it looks good, looks clean. I'll walk it around. We'll do the compression. If it's good.
Check the airframe too. Do me a favor.
We'll look through it. We'll look through it.
The corrosion.
I want to look at the logbooks that are available.
Yeah, logbook's available.
No, I'm saying I want to look at what is in them. I mean, I know they're not up to date, but...
Yeah. What's in there? Yeah. Corrosion. I want to make sure it's straight.
Right.
The stab in the back is loose. I asked him, is this okay? He said, yeah, it's always been like that. So check the stab. It looks like, I don't know, the screws or something. But I'm sure in the shop, it's going to be coming out of the shop in tip-top shape. You guys do a wonderful job up there. You worked on Cessnas before, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're familiar with Cessnas. Is it much different than a Luscombe, or, you know, an airplane's an airplane?
November 557 Bravo, Miami Center, Roger, Fort Myers altimeter 3006.
Even inside, like each 8A is different, you know, but they all have general things that are the same, and they all have particular things that are different.
I know in a Cessna, you don't have to take the prop to take the cowling. You take the top section, bottom section, and everything opens up.
Yeah.
Prop can stay on it.
That's true. On a Luscombe, you can't.
No.
Just the way it was made. Cherokees are very simple to take apart the nose.
And 5. That's high as a kite. It's a nice couple, man. They're a nice
November
couple.
107, November Delta, contact tape approach 119 airplane 65.
65,
They always fly together. They've been to Alaska. They picked up some icing.
978, check it in, 13.
Going all over the Northeast. This airplane's been everywhere.
3978, Miami Center, Roger, Fort Myers altimeter 3005.
Is this an issue with that fuel tank, you think? Or, you know, as long as nobody knows, it's like,
Oh, we'll probably take it out, to be honest with you.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can look it up, but I don't like it. I don't like this.
It's not something you want to...
Maybe it can be something that if you're going to go for a trip by yourself, you could put in, or I don't know, we'll have to look. I mean, I'm not opposed to anything.
I mean, with 70
we do all
gallons...
kind of stuff with your
Yeah,
airplane.
of course. I mean, yeah, of course. But with 70 gallons of gas, I don't really think you need it. I mean, that's plenty of gas.
Right, I mean...
Not to, you know...
You got to stop and pee, I would think, before...
Yeah, your bladder kind of... Oh, talk to me about... my soda, and I forgot to... have a drink. That's my morning coffee. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, so excited about this whole trip.
I'm sure.
It's a big thing for me, you know.
It's huge.
It's a big thing.
It's a lot of money, a lot of opportunity. I mean...
You know, you never know what's going to happen.
Nope.
It may click and have a lot of guys interested because it's a very unique aircraft, like a Luscombe. It may just like, just a cross-country machine, that's it, or personal use. But, you know, it's all business. So when I have an aircraft on the business, I can get to use it and write everything off. So it's great because it's a business. It's not like coming out of your after-tax dollars. It's all business expense. Even the purchase, you can depreciate the purchase in like 7 years. You know, your tax thing, and they depreciate it, all the expense. So it's depreciating in value, and whatever is depreciating in value, you write it off as a loss.
Look at that. 55 minutes in and 35 minutes to go.
Yeah, this is 35 minutes. It's beautiful. Yeah, we're good, man. We're going to be less than 2 hours on this. Definitely. 114 since takeoff and 36. Now, don't forget, hit about 10, 20 miles whenever you start a descent. Your airspeed's going to start increasing, so time is going to adjust itself properly, too.
Right.
And we're good. Look at this. We're done. It's the climb, man. Not enough airflow. Now we got so much airflow, it's cooling off.
Where was that military operations? Is this it right here? We're about to enter it?
We're pretty much in it.
I thought I saw that there was
pretty much in it, 7,000, 18,000, but you know, it doesn't say you're not supposed to go into an MOA, but you need to use caution for high-speed aircraft. But I haven't seen anything yet. I mean, the only aircraft I've seen was after departure from Daytona. There was a Delta guy, and then the one that was hitting. That was it. I mean, think about it. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of the state.
I understand. I saw that pop up, and I was trying to recognize what was going on, that's all.
Yeah. Did you ever get an airplane that wasn't annualed for like 7 years? That's a long time sitting
No,
around.
but the air crew that I flew back from Georgia hadn't been annualed in three. I mean, I went and got a 177 Cardinal that hadn't been annualed in like 10 years. Wow. That thing was scary, and I came back at night, made a horrible landing. I remember that flight for sure. I couldn't get the gear to go up.
Was it a ferry permit or?
Oh, we just went and
You
got
just went and get it.
I couldn't get the gear to come up, and I was thinking, well, at least it won't go up. You know, it's not like it won't go down, you know? So I had to fly it slower than I wanted to, you know, and had the cowl flaps open and everything. It was just dirty. It was nighttime, and then the radio wouldn't work, so I was actually on the cell phone trying to talk to the tower. You know, it was a...
449.
Sounds like a pain.
Yeah, it was not a great experience.
66449 Miami Center, Roger, climbing team 12000, leaving 11000, clear direct to Orlando.
I know LaBelle has gas if we want to, you know, top it off before departure to Ormond. We can go to LaBelle
Approach 135.5.
and top it off with gas.
135.5, one off the chart. Thanks for your help, yeah.
If we get gas from there, then we should go.
If he has gas over there on the field, you know, but you know, he's better to get fresh gas. I
thought you meant here. I'm saying if we get gas from here, and just go all the way back.
Yeah, we can fly together from there to LaBelle, top Jigsaw and the Cessna, and then...
November 9037 Sierra Alpha contact, same approach.
Hey, you're pretty good formation? Like, if I'm the leader, you're pretty...
Yeah, I can follow.
You can follow? One thing he told me, he never goes above 10 quarts. Maximum capacity is 12.
Yeah.
He never goes above 10 because immediately you go up to 12, everything goes up.
November 219 Golf, Miami Center, Roger, leaving altimeter 3009er.